In the summer of 1959, young, timid sea monster Luca Paguro herds goatfish off the coast of the Italian town of Portorosso. His parents Daniela and Lorenzo, fearing that humans might hunt him for food, forbid him to approach the surface. One day, Luca meets Alberto Scofano, a fellow sea monster child who lives alone above the surface, claiming that his father simply is not around much. Alberto encourages Luca to venture out of the ocean, showing him that sea monsters turn into humans when dry, but return to their true forms when wet. Luca follows Alberto to his hideout on Isola del Mare, where the boys connect while making and riding a makeshift, fragile Vespa. Upon discovering their son's actions, Luca's parents plan to send Luca to live in the deep sea with his uncle Hugo. In retaliation, Luca runs away with Alberto to Portorosso to find a real Vespa and travel the world. The boys run afoul of Ercole Visconti, the local bully and five-time champion of the Portorosso Cup, a local children's triathlon. Ercole tries to soak Luca in a fountain, but Giulia Marcavaldo, a young girl, helps the boys escape. In hopes of winning the money needed for a Vespa, the boys and Giulia form a team for the triathlon, which involves swimming, pasta eating, and biking. Unable to swim without revealing themselves, Luca and Alberto take on the biking and pasta eating portions of the race, respectively, while Giulia takes the swimming race. Upon learning this, Ercole vows to beat them and continue his winning streak. While the boys train for the race and befriend Giulia's fisherman father Massimo, who was born with only one arm, Luca's parents head to the surface to find their son. Giulia teaches Luca about school, and the two bond over a love of learning, especially about astronomy. Alberto becomes jealous of Luca and Giulia's growing friendship. When Luca starts ignoring Alberto's advice, and tries changing their plans to going to school instead of traveling the world, he and Alberto quarrel. In anger, Alberto intentionally reveals his true form to Giulia. Unwilling to give himself up, Luca feigns surprise at the transformation. Heartbroken and betrayed, Alberto returns to his hiding place. Giulia later sloshes a cup full of water onto a panicking Luca. Seeing his true identity, she sends him away for his own safety. Luca attempts to reconcile with Alberto, and discovers that Alberto's father abruptly abandoned him long ago, making Alberto think he was at fault, and should not have friends. When Alberto refuses to cooperate, Luca sets out to win the Vespa on his own. To make things right, after several mishaps, Luca takes the lead in the bicycle race, but is forced to take shelter when it starts to rain. Alberto arrives with an umbrella, but Ercole knocks it away and both boys are revealed as sea monsters. They flee Ercole, who now intends to kill them and collect bounty money, but Giulia helps them by smashing her bike into Ercole's, injuring herself in the process. Luca and Alberto turn back to help her, finally standing up to Ercole. They are defended from Ercole and the other fishermen by Massimo, who reveals that the boys are his friends. He also points out they have crossed the finish line and won the race. Other disguised sea monsters reveal themselves, including Luca's family, and the townsfolk happily welcome them. When Ercole refuses to accept the changes, his own henchmen Ciccio and Guido throw him into the fountain, fed up with his abuse and insults. Luca and Alberto buy a Vespa, but Alberto sells it to get a train ticket for Luca, allowing him to go to school in Genoa with Giulia. Luca's family, Massimo, and Alberto see Luca and Giulia off at the train station, where they all promise to stay in touch. During the credits, Luca meets Giulia's mother and attends school, showing off his sea monster appearance and later watching the Apollo 11 moon landing on television with Giulia. Massimo becomes Alberto's adoptive father, and Alberto and Luca's family are able to live in peace. In a post-credits scene, Hugo talks to a stray goatfish about how great his life is in the deep sea.